He trolling us, cuz. We can hear traffic. Oh, that's funny. That's good though. God damn. I didn't know to do that. That's a good thing to do to fuck with people. Oh shit. So all right, I was talking about I was at the 50 Cent concert last night. 50 Cent's last last lap. That's what it's called. 50 Cent's last lap. So that's why I didn't go live last night, in case you guys couldn't hear me. This is the Thursday night live. I tried to go live last night, but I was at the concert and the phones just weren't working. There was just too many people. And then I decided to be a fucking human being and watch the show. So the show was great. 50's last lap. I'm glad I got to see it because it's definitely the last lap. Those guys are getting old. 50 Cent, Tony Ayo, Uncle Murder. It was great to see all of those guys do their thing, but whoo, they are up there. They walk, a lot of them limping, you know what I mean? Fat Joe, he got them old man knees. It's like, oh, we getting up there. I mean, hip hop turned 50 this year. It's the 50th celebration. 50 did a good job by going ahead and getting out of here at 50 when it's 50. Like, it's a good, because it's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better for those guys. I mean, they're going to continue to make money, but all that jumping around on stage is done. It's done. But Derek and I, we went to the concert, fucking giggled our ass off watching 50 Cent. As 50 got one move. That's what I was doing when y'all came in. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. That's it. That's it. He don't shuffle. He don't got the, this is it. And a little bit of this if his shoulder gets tired. And the thing is, I'm like, yo, I've been watching 50 Cent do shit for over 20 years now, at least 25 years. And he's never done anything more than this. And you go, wow, billions of dollars, billions of dollars. And you, like, not a dance class or nothing. You don't want to, you don't want to loosen them hips up just to learn, like, Jesus Christ. Ah, Papoose was there. He was like the only guy that still looked like, he's in shape. He's in shape. It still looks like his young self. Buster Rhymes, he comes and goes, and so. But it was a great show. I also, they brought out some of the other young Brooklyn people to do their thing and show. I lie to you not, I don't know why this thing resonated with me. He brought Bobby Schmurder out on an encore, and Bobby, like, when you see some people just got it, and some people like that kid has it, because you watch a lot of other artists come out and they rocking, they doing, but if the people don't know them, whatever, right? Man, I watched this dude Bobby come out on stage, take an entire bottle of Ace of Spades and just do, like poured it out as he's walking down the ramp and got to the end of the stage right as his beat was dropping, and he's just dumping the last bit of champagne. I don't know why. That to me was the coolest thing I had ever fucking seen. I don't that motherfucker came out and the DJ went and that motherfucker opened up a bottle of champagne and didn't drink it, turned it upside down and started walking down the walkway with total disregard. No regard for anyone's safety, slippage. There's fucking confetti all over the stage mixed with champagne. There's lights and electrical equipment and smoke machines and everything, and that motherfucker is just pouring champagne on everything. And I'm like, wow. That was, yeah, that was something. That I don't know why that did it for me, man. So but yeah, man, this will probably be a short one. I'm actually gonna go to the park today to record some more man on the street stuff for the next No Need for Apology show, which Looking like it's definitely going to be September 17th. The venue, Lower East Side. I can say that we're still fine tuning it, but I think it's there. I think everything is there, and I'm plowing forward with this. Um, yeah. What else is there to talk about? I don't want to ramble on and on and on about a concert that you guys didn't go to. That's fucking weird. I'm wearing this shirt here. My daughter got me this shirt. Black King, most important piece on the chessboard. Hello, Jesse. I like this shirt. My daughter got it for me. It's cool. I wear it mostly in the house. I'm not a big like logo guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. It's weird. I'll talk a good game and I have strong opinions on things, but I'm never wearing my opinions on my chest. I don't know why. I've always been that way. Even like as a kid, maybe, but when I got older, like it was around when people were still wearing superhero T-shirts, but like as adults. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like a grown man. He's clearly in his 30s, fucking, and he's just got like a Punisher T-shirt on. And you're like, okay, just Batman or the Captain America symbol. It's like, what are you saying? You know what I mean? Do you think you're Batman? Do you is that what you think, or do you just love Batman that much? Oh fuck. Okay, excuse me. To go back to this concert, to go back to this 50 Cent concert, there were people there dressed as 50 Cent, like from back in the day, like the G Unit sports bras, the white wave cap underneath for the Yankee, like people can't. I knew 50 was big. I've known that he was big, but I didn't know he was like, let's dress up as him big. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know we were doing that for rappers, which is dope. I'm not hating on it, but I I didn't know. I I don't have that in me. Whatever that is that goes, hey, hey, other grown man, I love you so much that I'm gonna dress up as you. I don't know why I don't have that. I try not to take it from other people, but it is a funny like Halloween. Never got into it. Never. I never got into it. Candy is it's okay. Dressing up as something that I don't really care about to get candy, it's like so not what I am. And I've known that since I was like 12. Like this isn't for me. like, especially because I don't think I was ever really into anything enough to dress up as it. Like as a kid, I think I dressed up as Heathcliff like once or twice. My mom has pictures of me as dressed as like Heathcliff as like a baby. I don't really remember being that into Heathcliff, which clearly someone just picked out a thing for you. Um, I think I remember once being Little Richard for fucking Halloween, which was weird. My mom's boyfriend last minute threw something together for me. I think they forgot that it was Halloween. I think it was like, yo, I'm about to go to school. There's a Halloween parade. And they're like, oh shit, we don't have a costume for you. So my mom's boyfriend, he wore a toupee. They put the toupee on me. Um, they put the toupee on me, and I had like this big curly thing, and then they tied something around my hair, put like a little suit shirt on. I didn't know who the fuck Little Richard was. You know what I mean? I did not understand my costume, and I get it. They didn't want me to feel left out, but that was the thing. It was just thrown together, so it's just like, all right. This is a few Halloweens in a row where I'm just like, okay. So I dress up as something like anything, and you'll just give me candy. There's no merit. That's what it is. There's no merit to Halloween. There's no merit. Like if you go trick or treating, someone can put a bunch of shit on and into their costume, and somebody could just show up with like a little paper mask and a rubber band. Y'all both getting candy. Whoever answers the door, they're gonna look at both of y'all like, "Oh my god, I love your little costumes. Oh my God. And it's like, what? What? You love this? There's no effort there. And he gets candy too? Fuck this. That's wild. They still get to be in the parade with that whack ass costume. And that was the thing. I had the whack ass costume and I was still included. So I think it was also like, hey man, nah, I can't do this. You guys, Halloween doesn't mean anything. It's not based on anything. I'm wearing a Flash shirt and I'm big as hell. What is a Flash shirt? Mm. I had a sweet Voltron costume one year. Yeah? Were you into Voltron? Or did did somebody just figure this is something that kids should be? You know what? Damn. I'm referring to Halloween the way people refer to like sexuality or like binary assignment. Oh, did you really like it? Or did someone just tell you that's what you should be because you're a little boy? And now you're like, you love Beltron. Okay. Oh, the Flash. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're a Flash fan, and that's fine. I just don't understand the outward showcase. And I can tell I'm in the minority. I can tell I'm the only one, although I do feel like other people see it. They just don't say anything. So it's like my thing was always, and this is my messed up dude mind. If I'm coming out of the house, I should be in a position to pounce on pussy at any given time, right? Sorry to be so crass, but I couldn't grasp another way to say it. It was like it was almost like this isn't my first language. Sex, right? But I wanted to make sure you guys understood how toxic it was. It was like, hey, if I'm not trying to get laid, what am I doing, right? So that concept of goofing off put you in a position where, hey man, I'm probably not gonna get laid if I'm sitting here being a clown. Like if I'm dressed like the Flash, you know what I mean? And I get it. Maybe a chick is hooking up with a dude wearing a Flash T-shirt. Fine. I don't know, but I just feel like they're not. Like unless you're married, I doubt you're getting laid wearing a Flash T-shirt. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I've just never tried hard enough. You know what I mean? I guess it's like the same thing even with like Halloween. I feel like Halloween, even as an adult, once you're still going out to parties, like I'm 40 years old. If I was to go out now, obviously I'd go somewhere with my girl to hang out. But I would think there's gonna be sex at the end of whatever the party is. So I'll play whatever game to make sure everyone's in a good mood so that in my mind I can still get laid on Halloween because that became the main objective. I didn't want candy, I wanted candy, right? So let's say take the relationship aspect out of it. If I'm a younger man and I'm going to a Halloween party again looking to get laid, am I gonna get laid dressed like a vampire? You know what I mean? Full face of makeup and the whole act. Oh, I want to suck your blood. Like, yeah, the ladies go like, that is cute. That is a great costume. Here's candy. Oh my God, you should have a drink, blah, blah, blah. But no one's going, oh my God, Dracula. You know what? I like Dave's ability to get into character. Let's go upstairs into the master bedroom. That to me doesn't seem like that's happening for the Dracula guy. And I get it, the Dracula guy, he's not after it. He's not after it. He's just there to have a good time. Good for him. Have a good time, rock out. But that is so wild that Dracula, he's just here to have a good time. You're just here to just be Dracula. Like, I saw that like this past Halloween, like Diddy and them, he would throw these big parties where he's going into the character, the Joker. And I get it. Maybe for that guy, hey, Halloween is no longer about getting laid. But the whole concept of, oh no, I'm just dressing up just to fuck around, wasn't really me. I've been with my girl for 13 years. I don't get laid anymore. Right, hence, now you rock out with the t-shirt. Now you rock out with the Flash t-shirt. Like, yo, whatever. I'll wear whatever the fuck I want. Isn't that a wild protest? Isn't that a wild protest that once you've been in a relationship for a while, you're like, man, you know what? We're not doing sex no more. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I think you're looking at it wrong. Think of it as a conversation starter. I'm Blackula. Ever seen it? Yeah. And I guess that is my problem because I'll be at a Halloween party just off in the corner. You know what I mean? And women will walk up and be like, hey, what do you guys dress at? I'm like, I don't dress as nothing, but we can still talk. What's up with you? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And I get it. Like, oh, you're boring. I go, but fine, fine. I'm boring. But I don't know, man. It's just like, I come to a party to be entertained, not to be the entertainment. I'm a comedian, so if I'm going to be the entertainment, I feel like I should get paid. But like the whole concept of coming to a party to be the entertainment by it's like dressing up and playing along. Sometimes I could do it, but with minimal effort, man. Excuse me, minimal effort. Uh but uh, will I try it? Maybe I should try something different this year, huh? Dress up. Cause my girl, she does dress up. She dresses up as a. And it's just funny because she went. I'll just work. Which I guess that's not fun, but it's like I'll take you to the place where people are being fun. You know what I mean? I guess that's just the parent in me. That's how you become as a parent. Hey, kid, I will take you to a place where people are being fun, but I'm not going to be fun because I'm an adult. Like when we went to go see the Ninja Turtles movie, like 2 weeks ago or last week, whatever that was. It was Reggie's birthday. Reggie brought a bunch of little Ninja Turtle masks that he wanted everybody to put on. So, okay, we're we're just watching the movie. But I get it. So I put it on my head. I put it on my head. I participated that way. Uh but the concept of just sitting there to be like, yeah, 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 I'm a turtle. Like he walked around, he passed them out to kids in the theater and they loved him for it, man. They loved him for it. I water my plants on Fridays. It's a pretty cool system. I like well, in the spring and the summer. Which is funny that my plants are growing pretty long. Um I'll show you one of them I have on the floor. It's getting water. It's being watered right now, soaking in a tub. But they're getting pretty long and heavy. Um, she wants to cut them, which I'm fine with, but I'm not gonna do it. I've come to like my plants. I've come to like my plants. Like I'm raising my plants like some women raise their children, just wild and out of control. Like let them do whatever is natural. Don't tame my babies. Don't you dare. It's like I know they need discipline, but yeah, man, the Thursday night stream was I I was at a concert last night and I didn't want to not do it. That's the other thing. Like I thought about going live when I came home last night at midnight and I'm like, dude, just fucking be a human being. Just relax. You missed it. Whatever, right? But I realized no, you also told the people that you were going to go live on Thursday nights now. You tell people subscribe here, you're going to go live. We can come on and talk about whatever. So it's like you got to fucking do it. That wouldn't be Black Air Force One energy if you say you're gonna do some shit and then not do it. The whole concept that's what makes Black Air Force One niggas Black Air Force One niggas. When they was saying what I meant it right. That whole when I come back here, you motherfuckers better not be here, right? But now that we turning and changing the narrative and becoming more positive people, it's like, well, you still gotta do what you say you're gonna do, and the thing lives here. It lives here, so you guys, most of you don't even have to watch it on Thursday night. You just go, hey, oh, I see that he did it. He did it. He did it. It came out on Friday, but he did it. So this will help me stick to it, and hopefully it'll help you guys learn. Like, oh yeah, I should be that way. I should just follow through. Like, even if I'm late, fucking do it. And I'm glad that my life is set up like that now, where I can actually follow through. Some I get that some people are at different stages of their life where they can't follow through for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Sometimes the living order ain't right. Sometimes it ain't what it is. I'm happy to now be in a stage in my life where even though I went to a concert on a Thursday night, I'm still up and coherent, running through my day and my cycle, and I can follow up on things that I missed out on. You know what I mean? That's the whole concept of changing the narrative and having some sort of consistency with you guys. Good for us. Caught it by chance? What you mean? Caught it. What's up, doggies? um. So yeah, I would encourage anybody else go to more concerts definitely, but if you do get a chance, like if 50 Cent does come to your town doing his last lap, yeah, go see it, man. Go see it. It's worth it, man. 50's a goddamn legend. Uh oh yeah, you liked it this week? Yeah, man. We were arguing a little bit about that there what is that fucking thing? That Alabama fight that everyone's going crazy over. All of these people so excited. So excited we won something. We let each other know when our favorite streams are on. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That's good to know, man. I gotta find out how that kind of shit works. Let y'all know too. I guess inbox me a link or something. Uh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad someone did and I feel like my take is not going to be that popular on it. Here's the thing, and this is funny too, because I was just talking about this earlier about like even down to this shirt, right? Like this is a shirt that my daughter gave me, right? It says Black King, most important piece on the chessboard. I wear it in the house because my daughter bought it for me, and I want to utilize what my daughter bought for me. But I would never be on the street. Oh yeah, I'm a Black King, most important. Like I already know that. I'm not one of those people that's like, yeah, you better know this. This T-shirt doesn't make me that. Walking down the street doing that doesn't make me that. Someone called the swimming kid Scuba Gooden Jr. Okay, this has been great because I'm gonna come back to this in a second. The names that they've come up, even the Sweet Tea Party, the Alabama Sweet Tea Party. I'm on to you. Those aren't black people writing those jokes. Black people, we're getting good. We're getting better, but we've never been that good at racial humor. Ooh, white people and y'all dummy accounts, y'all fake accounts, and your jokes. Oh my God, I know that's white people coming up with them goddamn jokes, man. It's just because it's just like that's one area I'll give white people. When it comes to that pen, that clever little pen, whoo, shit, black people, we're good. But Sweet Tea Party, I know a white dude wrote that, and I'd be curious to figure out who called that motherfucker Scuba Gooden Jr. Oh, whether that's a white dude or a black dude. Okay, so back to this. I don't need to rep this on the street. That's the same as like I don't need to have my necklace out to prove value. I wear this necklace because it means something to me. That's why it's in here. I've noticed I've worn it out before. You know what happens when you wear it out? People go, "Oh, that's nice. What is that?" Can I say, "Oh, this is," and you go like, "Well, that's not what it's for. That's not the attention that I wanted." Or some people give me that motherfucker, right? That's not what it's for. Same thing with this here. Like it's yeah, I understand this. I feel this way, but do I really feel that way if I'm barking it to everybody that's walking by? You know what I mean? Like it's it's the dog energy. You know, it's like, hey man, there's some dogs that like you ain't gonna do shit. Stop all that fucking barking. Stay your little ass up on the porch. I know you're not going to. I will piss on this porch right now and watch you never come off that step. Stop. You ever see that in the animal kingdom where a dog will end that thing and be like, "Ugh, come on, smell my piss forever. What are you talking about? I don't have to bark to advertise that I'm something out here. I've never been that way. So that was also my issue with everyone. on that side of the fight. It's like, hey man, we don't have to keep barking about how strong we are if we come together. We don't have to start barking about like because that's who's doing all of the noise. The Scuba Good Jr., it took a motherfucker getting off of a boat and swimming over there because so many other motherfuckers was up in the top filming. The one dude got to run down the ramp, past motherfuckers on the ramp, sitting there. Yeah, yeah, we doing. I'm like, come on, man. Like, and that's why even my take was kudos to the dudes that stepped in. Kudos to those dudes. Y'all the real ones. Y'all the real ones. But I'm tired of real ones jeopardizing themselves for these losers up in the peanut gallery. But he's, you know what I mean? Like it's the field slave, house slave thing for me, where it's just like, hey man, shut up, go in the house and shine cutlery. We out here handling some real stuff. But at this point, I don't even want your cheers because your cheers and your sharing lets everyone know that I was out here getting busy, and now they're gonna be looking for my black ass. So let's just do me. You're not doing me any favors singing my praises because I had to stand up for myself. I had to stand up for y'all because y'all wouldn't do nothing. So let's just let it. It happened. It was quiet. You saw it. You saw it. Don't worry about it. You got to be like Batman. You got to be like Batman. You come in, you beat up some ignorant people, and then you dip out. That's it. Once people knew Batman, oh, yeah, he's evil. Fuck out of here. Totally agree. You can be naked in your house, let your junk swing there, but in the street, you need to be respectable. Don't shove anything in people's faces. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, and I get it. Everybody's not going to live that way. In fact, we need some of the loud people to remind us quiet ones how we don't want to be. Ain't that wild? That's what I'm learning is the balance of it because sometimes I would be an angry person where you want to correct everybody. You want to walk down the street and be like, yo, stop carrying yourself like that. Yo, what you doing? Stand up straight. Yo, be a man. Why you acting like no, 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 no? That's not what you're supposed to do. One, you're supposed to love and respect everybody and love them for that reason. Like, oh wow. Thank you for reminding me that I don't want to be that. Thank you for reminding me that I do want to be that. Thank you for being the glitch in the matrix or whatever that's coming at me that goes like, okay, yeah, I like that. I don't like that. I like that. I don't like that. But in peace, in peace, you don't have to correct these people. Now, I yap a lot, and it's really only on this platform. It's only on this platform, and unfortunately, to my poor girlfriend, she has to hear this kind of shit. I see something on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, this is a problem. Like, and these people, and then, yeah, she gets grumpy old man me. But um, other than that, I try not to be out in the streets spewing it. And even when I come across these conversations, I sometimes feel bad because I'll say it and then I'll be like, fuck, that really wasn't that important to share with you. Sorry, somebody got rock bottom. Dude hit the chick in the head with a chair. WWE Raw is getting crazy. Yeah, and somebody else just got hit with a chair in Detroit. There's a video that's what's also making people excited about it because they're like, "Yo, it's happening again!" Like, you know what I mean? So, like I said, shout out to the black people that's defending themselves. But like, yo, other black people, stop filming these motherfuckers. That fight was like the end of the Last Dragon. Bruce G. Roy was getting ganged up on, and his students came out of nowhere and cleaned. You got that glow, that glow. Yo, I don't know if you know this. In Philly, where I'm from, when that movie came out, The Last Dragon, we rioted. Well, not we, I wasn't there. But when that movie premiered at a theater on Chestnut Street, black people got so fired up that they tore the street apart coming out of the movies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big surprise. And that new movie theater was shut down for years. It's a Target now. But yeah. Thank you for reminding me I ain't you. Yeah, man. Yeah, pretty much. With the, like, when I see that, yeah, like I don't, and that even sometimes sounds a little bit like I hate you, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I love you, and I respect everything that you are. But whoo, if I were you, I'd fucking kill myself. That's like West Side Gun has a line that I love it all the time. He said, I would switch places with you, but then I'd be a fucking bum. Because the stuff that I do behind closed doors that I don't yell and scream about, that's what makes me a man. That's the shit that really develops my character. This is just, I'll share some ideas with you guys, but you know what I mean? I'm not hard pressed to prove a point here or anything like that, like, and I encourage you all to be the same way. That would be the only thing I would say to why I do this for. If you're looking for any bit of an example, I'm gonna say, yeah, find a way to be humorous and not take this shit too seriously, except for the shit that you do in private that you know that makes you a man. You know what I mean? And hey, some of you do some things in private that make you like an absolute bitch ass motherfucker, and that's fine too, long as you know it, long as you know you got to deal with it. Love those old kung fu movies. Yo, have you guys seen the conversation on TikTok? This video we it was an NNFA clip about our favorite Ninja Turtle. So this is from the Rojo Perez episode, and we were talking about how Michelangelo built the whole franchise because he was nunchucks, party, fun, pizza, and he was the best turtle, or you know what I mean. And I made the joke like, yeah, no one was doing a bow staff because of Donatello. No one was picking up size because of Raphael. And dude, whew, this conversation took heat. Like it went crazy on TikTok. People really argued and fought about who was their favorite turtle. Um, I'm still a Raphael guy, based off of just his personality. It matches up with mine. He was amazing in the most recent movie. I felt what do you call it? Like I felt seen, but like also like wow, they are really coming at me. Like, get this dude in therapy. Why are you so angry? And I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean? But um, yeah, Donatello fans, I had no idea you were out there. I had no idea you felt that way. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We're really, really into them. Last thing I really remember from my childhood was Ninja Turtles. Like, say that my mom didn't throw me many birthday parties. Like one, I think my last one was like 8 or 9 or something like that. But it was a Ninja Turtle themed birthday party. There was plates with Ninja Turtles on it. Yeah, so that was it. And the movies were just great. The movies were great. Probably just being excited, like when the team wins a championship. Yeah, I guess so. But was it a championship? Did we win anything? Back to this fight. Did we win anything? See, because here's the thing: white people don't feel like they lost anything. You know what I'm saying? Like white people don't identify with each other in the video like that. White people don't look at those white dudes in the video and be like, "Oh man, y'all making us look bad." I don't know why black people have that sense of community where like every black person is a part of them. It's almost like we're like animal, like dogs at the TV. Like, oh, there's another dog in there. Hey, hey, dog. Hey, dog, don't do that, dog. Like you know what I mean? You're like a dog barking because you see Tom and Jerry and the dog is getting slapped in the head with a frying pan by the cat. You're like, hey, stop. You're making us look bad. Like I don't know why we're so emotionally trickable. You know what I mean? Like, but white people don't have that. White people do not have that. Like y'all don't. I mean, y'all do it with sports shit because y'all will cry over sports, which is weird. Y'all have some sort of connection and allegiance, but I think that's more to the logo and the symbol than the actual people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Probably Canucks are supposedly polite and calm until they win a hockey championship. Yeah, I've been around Canadians. I told you guys before. I went to New Brunswick, Miramichi, New Brunswick. So this is like deep in the Northeast Canada. Moose, snowmobile. You know what I mean? Like these ain't city Canucks. and they are polite, but you get a few beers in them and get to talking, they get really aggressive. And you go like, okay, there's a lot of pinned up anger and aggression with the Canadian people. Nathan McIntosh, one of my favorite Canadian comics, and a friend of mine, but like his passion for the little things, you're like, wow, this guy, this is a little bit angry, but it's fucking hilarious because I guess you feel like he's harmless, but yeah, like, oh yeah, there's something in there. I use Mikey all the time in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. You know what? Okay, that's actually funny you say that. Now, when I think about it, in the games, I would use people like Leonardo and Donatello. Even though Raph was my favorite, I wasn't using Raph in the video games because I wasn't that good with the buttons. The guy gets too close to you, gets way too close. There's a series I watch on YouTube called Kung Fu. Kung Fu. Kung Fu. Kung Fu. It was old kung fu movies overdubbed by black guys. You gotta hit them with the box cutter. Really? It's called Kung Fu. I'll look that up. I will definitely watch that. Black dudes dubbed over. That's right up my alley. That is right up my alley, dude. Because I loved watching shit like Mystery Science Theater 3000 and all that kind of shit like that. That concept. Like Zach Amico's Spook Show. I fucking love that. Yeah, I love that concept of people being funny while watching a movie. That was also the pastime of going to movies in large groups like that. I don't know whether I hope kids are still doing that. I hope young people are still like, fuck it, just get a bunch of people, go to the theater and be an asshole, get thrown out. You ever get in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hentai? Some dudes make crazy comics showing April getting ganged by the turtles. Who gets off on that? Oprah. Oprah, there's a clip on YouTube, you can find it, of Oprah interviewing the Ninja Turtles and asking them if they want to do any interspecies relationship. So that's been a thing. People have been pushing this shit forever. I don't know whether you guys saw the new Turtles. It's weird that they made April chubby. That was interesting. I mean, I guess it was to make chubby girls more appealing, but yeah, they made her like chubby and black and like, kind of like dreadlocked out or whatever. Like it was interesting. Yeah, definitely they made April one of those girls you she's like you put her in the friend zone and then you end up like banging her and it's pretty good. You care about April's feelings, but you don't wanna wife her. Like if you was one of the turtles and you got the hit, you'd be like, we could keep this quiet. You know? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like, you know how when you got laid by a more frumpy chick, it was so much easier to be a gentleman? Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. You're my little secret. That's how we should do. Yeah, I know, I'm late. It was not cool. Don't mess with the OG. What? What are you talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Dave's a spooky kid. I don't know what that means. The news ain't putting that April on TV. No, they wasn't. They wasn't. She had to. That was her whole thing in the movie. She was trying to get in front of the camera, and she knew she wasn't on camera stuff. Mm. Ugh. All right. I guess I can hang up for a few more minutes. But I do need to take that plant out of water, and I do need to get in the shower. I'm meeting with Luby Popovich, the Montenegrin superstar, the phenom. We're going to interview some people, get some unpopular opinions in Washington Square Park today. Or we probably should go. Should we go to Union Square now? We were going to go to Union Square last week. Thank God we didn't because that Kai Cenat thing happened. Um, A nigga stuck in Utah. Jesus Christ. Is that again? That's your hashtag now, so I know who you are. That's so funny. Dave's boss is literally built like a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Um, Union Square. It's so loud over there. It's too many people playing bucket drums. I don't know. And Washington Square Park is one train for me. It's one train for me. I gotta carry it. Yeah, nah, cause I gotta carry. I gotta do a tripod and all that stuff like that. This is the other stuff that is weird about my life. Um, this isn't work, but it is work. Like I'm reading a lot of books. Like I'm about to start reading Richard Branson's book. Like his "Losing My Virginity" is a biography about Richard Branson. Um, and he says that work shouldn't feel like work. It should feel like you're going to play and going to have a good time, which I'm going to go have a good time, but it is also fascinating that I choose to do this with my Friday afternoon. I'm also going to go to another concert tonight. Me and T are going to, there's like so many concerts around the city for hip hop's 50th anniversary. So I got a pretty long day ahead of me, but I'm looking forward to that. I did just finish reading the biography of Elon Musk. I highly recommend that. I'm on a reading binge, so like it's crazy. I'm gonna come off of biographies. I'm gonna take a break from biographies first because I want to read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which oddly enough was recommended by Elon Musk. He's like everyone should read that book, so I'd like to read that. There's truth in there for sure. I'm actually enjoying my work too, luckily. Yeah, man. Yeah. Try to enjoy what you do. I do truly enjoy what I do. I've realized that because I can keep doing it and have fun doing it even when I'm not making any money. And that is the truth of it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, even though I got to bed late last night, I popped right up today to get shit done because I'm excited about the other stuff that I have to get done. And I mean, I get excited about weird things. Like, dude, I was excited today about cleaning the bathroom because I'm like, yo, I want to see, like, can I, you know what I mean? Like, I like figuring out more effective, cool ways to do it. Especially, I used to like that shit in the video, not in the video games, but shows like Ninja Turtles or Batman and shit like that, where they would kill it while doing their chores. They would, I'm like, yeah, man, chores should be like that. So now, at least where I put on some music and shit like that, and yeah, I enjoy cleaning the bathroom. I enjoy just that challenge of keeping my space a space that I want to be in. There you go. It's not even about keeping it clean because I don't have a lot of company, but I like having my space, some shit that I want to be in. Do Man on the Street at Orchard Beach. Oh fuck! You know what? I didn't even think about this. I probably should have did it at Coney Island. Because Coney Island, they got fireworks every Friday night. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. And it's so packed on Coney Island. Orchard Beach. I was gonna go to Howard Beach or Rockaway Beach yesterday. It rained yesterday, and somebody got bit by a shark up there, which is weird. Did I finish Atlas Shrugged? Yes, yes. That book changed my life. Reading that book and then reading the biography of John D. Rockefeller Jr., which figuring out how all of that stuff compiles together. Okay, you want to talk about some nerdy path that I went down now because I think these literary motherfuckers they out here having a good time. Ayn Rand, great book. That book took me a while to even realize I was a chick in the book. So reading the book, and it's like it wasn't until like we were like because it's written from a chick's point of view. But I'm so in my own space. I can't even. It took me. This book taught me like, oh, sometimes you can be a fucking chick while reading. Like I had never read a book from a chick's perspective, so I'm just reading it as a dude And then like if we get to like being in a bar or something and noticing a man and staring him in the eyes and finding him handsome, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this book? And I'm like, oh, I'm a chick. Oh, wow. And then you realize like, yo, all of those other times that I was reading where I thought I was a dude, but like people's comments or reaction to me, I was like, what the fuck is that? That's a little weird. And you think back, like, oh, is that because I was a chick? That's why that guy was talking to me like that because I was a fucking chick. Oh, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? So that was cool about Atlas Shrugged because it definitely put me in a position of like, yo, all right, we got to start treating women better. But Atlas Shrugged is another book that gives me the mental capacity to go on. Go on. Atlas Shrugged, I ain't gonna lie, I shed tears a few times reading that book because there was some stuff that invoked a level of passion that I felt fighting that hard for something that you care about, something that you believe in, and then the concept of it being taken away, fighting for it and finding your own other confident people. I felt that way, making it out of my neighborhood and out of Philadelphia. There were people who I had looked up to and I admired that it seemed like they lost. Like people that I knew that died, and I'm like, well, how do we all get out then? Because that was the smartest guy I knew. That was the smartest guy I knew in the hood, and he just gave up, or they just took him out. So where do we stand? I remember those feelings. You know what I mean? The Atlas Shrugged, it tugged on a lot of those feelings again for me and had me in a position where I'm like, oh my God, I must be on to something great. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm doing from this industry, but we'll see. Hitchhiker is a good book. Good. Okay. I'm gonna do that. A bathroom that smells like bleach is the life. Yeah, it is. And you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. Like you like okay, I was just telling my girl this. I like cleaning on Fridays because if if we don't go anywhere and we don't have any money, at least we have a clean place and I feel fine. If we go somewhere and you have money and you spend money, nothing makes you feel better than coming back home and you like, my place is dope. And really, that's all your place for your place to be dope. It just needs to be clean.